Wow. Now that right there is a chunk. Oh my gosh. Hey everyone, we are back at the river, and yeah, if that wasn't clear, it should be a good day, I hope, I think. Honestly, I have no expectations for today, and those are usually like good days, so we'll see what happens. I'm not sure what to expect. There's like no wind at all, which is amazing, but it's also overcast, like really, really overcast, so it may make hunting a bit hard, but you know, I'm still here for the ride, so let's see. I've got my trusty sidearm with me today. When it's sunny, I learned last time that I actually don't really need it that bad, but it's super overcast, so no glowing today. We're gonna rely on texture alone today, which means this is gonna help. I mean, that's the thought process anyway. We'll see what happens. Hey, there's our first, oh my gosh, that's awesome. Okay, so you know how I've showed you before on this channel for sure. When I find pieces of petrified wood and they have agate veins, well, this is an isolated agate vein. You can see all the wood texture in there, but it's all agate. That's actually really cool. Going in the backpack if I can find the right pocket. I have that thing again, which may be stupid, may pay off. I don't know. I never know. That's a pretty jasper. Cool. All right, so I just spotted this, and we have three options. It's either nothing, absolutely nothing, or something pretty decent. So let's get it wet. Can't tell if it's just, oh, okay. Oh my gosh, that is a gorgeous jasper. All right, well, I'm very happy I decided to stop and investigate because that is really pretty. Oh, look at this. Dude, it's another one. Yeah, that was a seam in between, you know, like in a vein of petrified wood, but it's just isolated again. Wow, what are the odds of finding two of those, like, within 10 minutes of each other? That's awesome. Go in the backpack. Oh my gosh, there we go. Oh my gosh, yes. I think my route is open. One sec. Crest this hill and we'll find out. Are you... Oh, you might be. That might be walkable. That could be walkable. I have to follow that ripple. The second we get to that bar, we're fine. So it's really just, we gotta cross to that part. I think we can do it. Let's do it. I think we can. Yeah, it's just too deep still. Me and Floyd could definitely make it across, but I don't think, well, Mr. Sai was gonna be able to cross right there. And the rapids were a little strong for me to trust letting him swim across. So hopefully next time we can do it. I'll just leave them at home next time, I think. Ooh, that's interesting. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. I think I'll take it. Yes, okay. That is what we want to see. Oh, that's a pretty one. Sweet. Ooh, it looks like it's got some nice moss in there. Heck yeah. Well, what are you? That's weird. Looks like a piece of agatized wood, or not agatized wood, petrified wood with some agate veins. Ooh, look at the crystals in there. I'll have to get a close up of that one back at the shop. That's really pretty. Oh my gosh. I just looked up and saw this sitting there. Ooh. Look at that. I just looked around me a little bit. Found all this petrified wood here. Wanted to show you that one. Get it wet, because it's a nice one. Look at the grain. Oh, that is beautiful. Sweet, sweet, sweet. All right, well, two things. First, I found this cute little tiny agate. Oh, hey, speaking of cute little tiny agates. That's funny. Little baby waterline. All right, this is what I was interested in, though. Oh, that is a gorgeous jasper. Ooh, is that green on the back? Ooh, there's some green in there. Cool. Well, sweet. We might have to cut that one. Oh my gosh, look at that fantastic blue vein of agate running through that piece of petrified wood. That's awesome. Well, that is a pretty jasper. Ooh, that is gorgeous. And by far our biggest find of the day. I had my money set on crossing, which was not an option. So, yeah. Still finding good stuff. It's just there's this section where I was trying to cross at. The rocks are considerably smaller. That, and, you know, the sun not being out isn't doing me any favors. But hey, a day rock hunting is a day rock hunting. I'll take a bad day rock hunting over, I don't know, a lot of things, I guess. I am not sure what I'm looking at. Wow. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, I did not know how to react to that, but that is one fantastic jasper agate. Wow, look at all the bands in there. Check out that weathered baculite. All right. You know, I really lost track of time. I should probably be heading back right now. Oh, what are you? Are you? Yes, it is. Oh, nice. It's a little bigger than I was expecting. Not huge, but it's still a beauty. Yeah, look at you. That's a good one. Cool. Cool, cool. I'm really hoping that this island like kind of reconnects back over here, because I do not want to have to backtrack. I've kind of just been ambling, and I really, really do not want to turn around right. Whoa! Look at you! Nice chunk of agatized wood. Floyd every single time without fail. I love you too, big guy. I love you too. Check out this agate. Hi, buddy. That's a pretty little one. Heck yeah. Look at how awesome this weathered baculite is with a hole straight through it. That is so cool. Ooh, I think this is a good one. Oh, look at that. That is really nice. Really good chunk of petrified wood. Sweet. Oh my gosh, you guys. I wish I was recording because I just gasped so loud. Look at you hiding in there. And a lot of it's covered, so I really have no idea how nice this one is. Oh, it seems like it's a good size. Oh my gosh. Look at you. Oh my goodness. All right, let's get you wet. Wow. Come on, sand, get out of there. Oh my gosh. Look at that agate. Wow. Now that right there is a chunk. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm happy. Oh man, I just love the Yellowstone so much. We're gonna go fossil hunting and do other stuff too, but the difference with all of those places, well, for the most part, is unlike the Yellowstone. Oh, look at you. Look at that. That's so pretty. Wonderful jasper. Sorry. Anyway, unlike the Yellowstone, they are on a time frame, or the Yellowstone, yeah, what? Unlike the Yellowstone, they are not on a time frame. There, that's the words I was trying to find. We can do all of those spots once. Oh, could you? I'm trying to speak, okay? My gosh, the nerve of some people. The Yellowstone is very dependent on high water, so yeah, come April, a lot of what I'm hunting is actually going to be underwater, so we need to get in as much. Oh, keep getting distracted by rocks, guys, which is something I don't ever do, ever. But yeah, we got to get in as much hunting time as we can before runoff, because it's usually like 2 or 3 months depending on snowpack. So yeah, we can do all of our other hunting during that time, but yeah, our time of actually hunting the Yellowstone is definitely limited. Hey, Porphyry. Don't worry, I won't do that again. I'm hilarious. Oh man, it's like the moment I resolved to just head back, that's when I find my nicest stuff usually. Oh, look at that jasper. Wow. Hey, that's awesome. That there is some amygdaloidal basalt, which is, I will go right now on record saying, is one of the most fun words to say. Cut's really, really cool. You should check out Agate Dad has some videos on them, and they're, yeah, some really cool stuff. All right, considering I had no idea what to expect from today, I thought we got some great stuff, honestly. So yeah, let's get back to the shop and get everything cleaned off. Lead the way, Floyd. All right, we're back, and for the tiny amount of time that we were out, I am beyond impressed with the stuff we have here. Oh my gosh. All right, well, let's get some close-ups. All right, let's start with fossils. I'll show you this one first. Look at this thing. How cool is that? Super weathered, but that pocket all the way through is just so cool, and that's calcite on the inside. I think you might be able to see it a little bit better if I get it wet. If it wants to focus, please. There we go. Yeah, that is really, really cool. And then this was definitely our nice fossil find. And this thing is going to have some wonderful color. If I get it down, you can see all that red that's hiding in there. Yeah, that's going to be one beautiful baculite. Alright, so we'll do the petrified wood next. Check this thing out. This thing is insane. So, a piece of petrified wood with some agate seams in there. But look at how blue it is. Oh, it's so blue. This is so pretty. And then we got this one. Really nicely agatized. Dang near translucent. The light shines just straight through this thing. It's amazing. And then this is definitely our good one. Sorry. 1 second. So yeah. Oh, gonna have to zoom out. There we go. Just gorgeous. Wonderful wood grain, but the cool thing about it is that seam of agate that runs all the way around it. It has little pockets of waterline agate. There's one spot there. There it is, yeah. Right there. How cool is that? Alrighty, so these are my favorite of the jaspers, and I'm really excited to cut on these, honestly. They're gonna be so nice. Look at that! Oh my goodness. It's beautiful, and I love it. Which is funny, because when I found it, it was just sitting like that, and I thought it was a really boring milk agate. No, it's one phenomenal jasper agate. And yeah, I'm super excited to cut that one. This is probably the nicest of the red and white jaspers we got into. Sorry, getting it wet. And there's some great stuff going on in this one. This is a really pretty jasper. Really nice. This is probably gonna end up on my store. And this one surprised the heck out of me. So this is the one that was in the water, and I really couldn't tell how good it is. Oh my gosh. It's ridiculous is what it is. Yeah, you won't believe this thing. Look at it. Oh, it's amazing. All that green and red and yellow. This thing is phenomenal. And I think, you know, by law, we are obligated to cut this. It's gonna be amazing. That green is... And then lastly would be our agates. And, you know, considering how slow the day was and how long, you know, not long at all we were there, some of these things are just insane. So this is that piece that, actually that big piece I showed you, how there was veins of agate in there. Well, this is actually an isolated vein of agate from a piece of petrified wood, and you can tell because it still has all that wood grain in there. If I get a little closer, you might be able to see it a little better. Yeah, that's wood grain. It's not wood, though. The banding is all very indicative of agate, but it has like little traces from the petrified wood left behind, and it's amazing. This one really caught me off guard because it's actually fantastic. All right. Really nice, just dark agate. This thing is gonna have so much going on the inside, and I cannot wait to cut it. But of course, the biggest surprise of the day, again, with how slow the day was, I would have never even for a second believed that we would have gotten a find like this today. But yeah, here is that just monster of an agate. This thing is fantastic. Why do you out of focus and stuff, man? Okay, there we go. No need to panic. It's fine. Oh, it's so nice. Really, really nice. And it's heavy. I'll get a weight on it in a minute, but my gosh. I was so not expecting this one today. Or that day, yesterday. You know, it's all relative. Oh my gosh, this thing is so nice though. So again, even when plans fail and, you know, the rest of the day is slow, never stop, you know, just giving it your all, because you might stumble across something like this. Okay, just weighed it. Just barely over 6 pounds. That's a good agate. Okay, before we wrap up, I do actually want to get close-ups on these two, because I did not realize how amazing they are until just a couple seconds ago. See, even when I'm doing my slideshows, I still discover things about stones that I did not notice before. So, this is actually... Oh, come on, you can do it, camera. Don't know how well it's going to show it, but these are actually plume jaspers. Like, those are just little fingers of... You know, it might be easier if I turn this on. Yeah, that's just like little fingers, like tendrils of jasper, but the majority of it is actually agate. This one especially. That is so cool. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think we're obligated to cut these. Alrighty, well, that's going to do it for this one. Considering we were only out for like 2 hours and, you know, had a very slow start to the day, I cannot believe some of the stuff we got into. It's just insane. So I'm going to be digging out the saw in the next day or two, and we're going to start cutting into some of those, and a lot of those jaspers are going to wind up on my store. And yeah, I don't know what else to say. Yeah, leave me a comment, let me know which one was your favorite, and consider subscribing so you don't miss future videos. I still can't believe that 6-pound agate. That thing is insane. Anyway though, that's going to do it for this one. I'll have links to my Instagram, my Facebook group, and my store in the description, and yeah, I'll have another one out very, very soon.